Hi guys, Steph here. Right, I've been very busy. I've been working on pens from my last pen haul video. So, what have we got for you today? Well, we've got one of them pens from my last pen haul. And for you eagle-eyed viewers, regular viewers, you would have seen the lovely pen here. There we go. Look at that. What a lovely pen. As you can see, very tired. It's dull, needs cleaning, needs working on, and to be quite honest, it needs some rejuvenation. And after some rejuvenation, look at this stunning pen. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so feast your eyes on that. And as you saw before, very tired, very dull, oxidized, but now it's a stunning example. What we've got for you here is a Wahl Eversharp ringtop fountain pen. The pen itself, as you can see, comes in what they term as this redwood, or sorry, not redwood, rosewood. The material, because when I was working on it I could smell it, is actually hard rubber, but the pattern is what they term as rosewood, this dark red and sort of streaks of black. Absolutely lovely. Okay, now unfortunately I've looked around on the pen. Unfortunately I can't see, well, there's no sort of barrel imprint or anything like that. Sometimes they're at the top. I can't see anything. Whether it had it or not, I do not know. But I'm not sure of the model. I'm just going to call it a ringtop fountain pen. I know they made a similar sort of design pen, which was from a range they called the Signature. So is it from the Signature range of pens? Again, I'm not 100% sure. But what I am sure of is, look at it now. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now the size of this pen from sort of the top of the stud of the ring top there to the bottom of the barrel is 121 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 12 millimeters in diameter, so it's a nice chunky fountain pen. You can see there it's a lever fill fountain pen, so the pen has been fully disassembled, everything internally has been cleaned. We've put a brand new sack in the pen, and the pen is in working order and ready to go. But quite simply, I mean, to be honest with you, it might be one of the pens that I regret parting company with. In reality, it should actually go into my collection, but hey ho. So as I said earlier, it's a lever fill fountain pen. You can see it's got this gold filled lever there. To the top of the cap, we've got these two, sort of middle, well, medium cap bands, as you can see there. Obviously, there's no clip on it because, as we've just mentioned, it's a ring top fountain pen. It's also got this band to the very top of the cap there as well. But as we've mentioned, it's a ring top fountain pen. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's undo the cap. Let's show you the pen in a couple of different angles. As you can see, It's absolutely beautiful, and what a difference from how it looked when it arrived. So we have very much rejuvenated this pen, and as I said, everything internally gets cleaned, including inside the cap there. All the caps get thoroughly clean. You can see that's nice and clean inside. When I got it, it was literally sort of black inside there, but now, as you can see, nice and clean. So we've got the threads towards the top of the barrel there. We've got this section, which again was slightly discoloured. You can see quite a small section. It has this sort of ridge towards the nib, as you can see there. And then if we take you to the nib, what we've got, it just simply reads Wahl. It's a number 4 nib, and then just below there it has 14 carat. So a nice 14 carat gold nib, and as you can see, even the nib is a lot cleaner than it was before. There's a sideways view for you, and then if we show you underneath, we've got this quite a sort of common of the period. We've got this ladder feed underneath. Okay, and again you can see everything has been thoroughly cleaned. Now, as I've just mentioned, I just said of the period. Now, dating this pen, I'm saying around about the 1930s. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, it's in hard rubber in this gorgeous rosewood pattern from the 1930s. Now, I know some of you people like to sort of post your caps on the end of the pen, so if you posted it on this pen, I'm sure it'd be a lot longer. But even without the posting, even with my large hands, it's still quite a comfortable pen to hold. Now, as we said, we've put a brand new sack in the pen. So there you can see the lever is in working order. Okay, and that springs back nicely, as it should. Now, because I've actually restored it and I've put a brand new sack in the pen, I'm not going to fill the pen because I'm going to leave that to the new owner. They can decide whether they actually keep the pen on display or whether they actually use it. But it'll be interesting to see how it writes, because looking at the nib, it looks to have maybe a stub or an italic nib. So let's dip the nib into the ink and let's have a look. So what we've got, let's give it another dip. So we've got a Wahl, okay, it's not seems to be coming through, but there we go. Yeah. Yep. So we're having a little bit of difficulty with the dipping of the ink. Now don't forget, it's all been cleaned, so a lot of these pens need the ink to sort of seep through, if you like. So it's made in the USA. But I'm hoping you can sort of see that it does actually have it's not been very successful, but I'm hoping you can make out there the downward stroke. We can get a broader line as opposed to the cross stroke there. Okay, so yeah, is it a stub or is it an italic nib? But there we have it. You can, let's say it's not the best of examples. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double check the nib just to make sure everything's all right. But you can see the line variation there with this particular nib. As I said, it's not the best example, but you can see the line variation. So there we have it. I'm going to leave it at that. The lovely Wahl Eversharp in this gorgeous rosewood pattern in hard rubber with gold-filled trim. Absolutely stunning. So, I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below. Don't be shy. A lot of you people are getting a little bit shy. You're not leaving your comments, so leave a comment below. Give the video a thumbs up as well. Some of you forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe as well. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini. And from me and this stunning pen, bye-bye for now.